That one got you. So, this is a little different. You can tell this is a vet's garden by that lovely lush lawn. I'm telling myself this is better for the bees. We have been flat out with work just now. We actually did an analysis in the practice for last year, and we realised that although April is the busiest time of year for visits, unsurprisingly, calving, lambing, actually, the amount of time we spend on farm is greater in May and June, and that's for a number of reasons. There's still plenty of calving going on. There's lots of sort of pre-turnout jobs, dehorning, castration, PDing autumn calvers. You've got bull testing, so all the MOTs that come with that, getting their feet right. There's actually quite a lot of jobs to do before all these animals are kicked out to grass, after which it suddenly goes very quiet because the cattle and sheep are outside, generally not giving birth. That seems to be when things go wrong, and farmers are busy doing other things, so making silage, shearing sheep, having a good time. On top of that, we've been up to the top of Scotland, Thurso. That was to deliver some training to a practice up there on bull fertility. And actually, I've had a week off last week. I went to Cornwall. So that's my excuse for not getting so many videos out. I must admit, I've been focused on trying to keep the quality of what I put out high. If I'm being realistic with myself, at the moment, the time I've got, I'm probably not going to get 2 videos out like that a week. And if you don't put those videos out, YouTube does like to punish you. So I'm going to try and incorporate a few more of these videos, hopefully quick to record, quick to edit, quick to upload, just to keep you updated with what I'm doing. And for this one, I have got a bit of an update, and that is I'm moving to the other side of the world. And it's almost a bit of a cliche, a bit like farm vets being frustrated farmers. We all want to move to New Zealand. So that is what I'm doing. Actually, this is a pretty open secret. Everyone up here, most of the clients have realised this by now, that I am going. As you can imagine, we've had to organise cover for me while I'm away. That's been really good fun, and we found some excellent people to fill my shoes. I'm just hoping they're not so good that there's still a job for me when I come back. I'm hopefully lined up with a practice in the south of the South Island in a place called Gore. Touch wood, we're just getting the I's dotted and the T's crossed on the visa paperwork. And with any luck, I should be out in July to come back September 23. My idea was to try and catch 2 calvings, and I should just about do that. Hattie, thankfully, is coming with me. As you can imagine, both of us are really excited just to go to the other side of the world, especially after the last couple of years and the travel restrictions, not knowing whether we're going to make it over or not. On top of that, I am really looking forward to going and meeting some new farmers, meeting some new vets, getting some new ideas. No doubt I'll come back with a head full of silly ones. That's what vets tend to do as well. That's another cliche. On that, I'm probably not going to film a lot of vlogs to start with in New Zealand, because I think it's probably not appropriate to land in a new hemisphere, in a new country, with a new client and a new practice, and produce my GoPro on the first visit. So this is where I'd like your help. If you can think of anything you'd like me to make to bridge that gap, just let me know. At the moment, I'm toying with the idea of keeping the technicals going. I can do that myself, but also filming a short series of podcasts with some other farm vets from around the world doing really interesting things, and release those in the series maybe for 6 weeks or so to bridge that gap. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, and if you've got any suggestions for who you might like to go on it. Let me know if you think that's a crap idea as well. And also, if you've got any other suggestions, just put them in the comments or message me, whatever. As for New Zealand, again, looking forward just to getting over there, getting settled in. And once we are, there's a few people I'd like to really go and visit. So if you guys are watching on YouTube or social media, so there's the guy who does Deep South sheep and beef. There's the Once a Day farmer with his jerseys. Would love to go and meet him. And this Tangaroa Walker, apologies if I've absolutely butchered that, but he does Farm for Life, which is massive on Facebook, huge following, really charismatic, positive guy. I'd love to meet up with him. But if you've got any suggestions across the country, really, let me know. I'm even hoping to pop over to Australia at some point, so who knows. Other than that, I'm just looking forward to catching up with some mates, Brits, Kiwis, vets, farmers. It should be a good time. Anyway, I'll have a couple more videos out this week. Like I say, if you've got any suggestions, leave them in the comments. See you next time.